Hi there! Today on It Is a Keeper, I'm showing you how to make BLT skillet pasta. This recipe is out of this world good. In fact, I won a recipe contest with it. But flavor aside, my favorite thing about this recipe is it's ready in 30 minutes and uses only one pan. This pasta dish is easy enough for a weeknight, but fancy enough for company. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we need to do to get this BLT pasta started is we're going to brown our bacon in a large skillet. And I have my largest skillet here, preferably one with sides that come up because everything is gonna be made right in this skillet. We only need the one pan. So I have about a pound of bacon cut up into small pieces, and we'll just get that going into our skillet. And we're gonna cook that down until it's nice and crisp. Okay, so our bacon is just about done here. It's pretty crisp, so I am going to take it out and put it on a foil or paper towel lined plate just to let it drain a little bit while we work on the rest of the recipe. And I really don't think there's anything better than the smell of bacon cooking. All right, so I think I have all of the bacon out of the pan. Now what we're going to do is drain off most of this fat, but not all of it. We're going to need some of it to move forward in the recipe. The smell of bacon cooking is incredible. It's like bringing my cat around. Everything is like, smells so wonderful with the bacon. So I'm just gonna wipe out some of the larger chunks here, bacon chunks from the pan. And to this, I'm going to pour in maybe about a tablespoon or so of those bacon drippings back in there to move forward with the recipe. Okay, so our pan is still hot from the bacon. I'm going to add some diced onions, and I'm going to add a little bit of crushed red pepper to the pan. That's gonna give just a little hint of heat. Okay, so I lied. Probably better than bacon is onions cooking in bacon fat. Oh, this smells wonderful. So we just want to get those to where they're a little bit soft. So just let them hang out in the pan. Kitty, here, Jack. Psst. Okay, so our onions have gotten nice and soft. To this, I'm going to add a little bit of minced garlic. Get all that in there. Oh. And this just needs a minute or so on there. You just want to cook it until you smell it because garlic will burn very quickly. And we don't want bitter burned garlic. We want nice, sweet. Oh God, that smells so good. Okay, so once we smell that flavor of the garlic, it's time to start moving on. I'm going to add 4 cups of chicken broth to the pan. I'm gonna do it nice and slowly so it doesn't splash up. And I'm also going to add some diced tomatoes. I like the petite size. I'm gonna put the can of diced tomatoes and their juice right in there. Okay, and I'm just gonna get everything down. We wanna bring this to a simmer. And once it comes up to a simmer, we will move on to the L of our BLT, and that is the linguine. Okay, so our mixture has started to simmer. Now we're going to add a little bit of salt. Okay, we added our salt. Now we're just going to add our linguine to the pan. And you just want to make sure it really gets in there. We're going to cover it with a lid and let it cook for a few minutes until that pasta is perfectly al dente. Okay, so we have our salt, our linguine, and we're also going to add half of that cooked bacon. So I'm just going to eyeball it and add about half of that in there. Get it mixed through, make sure everything is coated and all that pasta is down into the liquid. Okay, so I think our pasta is done. It's been cooking away. We're just going to take the lid off and oh my gosh, does that look and smell incredible. So I'm just gonna give everything a stir, make sure nothing is stuck to the bottom and it's perfect. Just get everything separated. Oh, it smells so good with the bacon. And you'll notice that the pasta did absorb most of the liquid that was in there. So we just have a few more things to do for this to be done. So with the heat off, I've turned the heat off on the cooktop. I'm just going to add some cream cheese to the pan while it's hot. Well, I broke it up into chunks and it doesn't seem to matter. So I'm just going to get that just stirred in there. I'm actually gonna switch over to my spatula. Okay, we're just gonna get that mixed in there and let that cream cheese just melt into the sauce. It makes a nice, rich, thick sauce. We are also going to stir in some halved cherry tomatoes, and I have a great tip on how to slice these quickly. You'll have to check out my video on that. And I'm going to add some parsley. So I'm just stirring that cream cheese in so it completely melts and the tomatoes are softening with that hot pasta. You guys, this smells incredible. Oh, the sauce that this makes is absolutely incredible. Guys, I can't wait to dive into this. Okay, just a few more quick things we need to add to this and we will be completely done. I'm going to stir in the rest of the bacon. So we want some of that really crispy texture in there. Then we're going to add some grated Parmesan cheese, because what pasta dish is complete without Parmesan cheese? And we will just get that mixed in completely. And then, my friends, we are ready to dig in. Okay, so our BLT pasta is done and ready to eat. So we have the bacon, the linguine, the tomatoes. That's all makes up our BLT pasta, and it's in this decadent creamy sauce that comes from the cooked down chicken stock and the cream cheese. I cannot wait to dive into this. So I'm just going to take a little taste here from the side. And I really don't think there's any elegant way to eat spaghetti or linguine, but oh my gosh. This is perfect. The pasta is done perfect al dente. The bacon adds such a smoky flavor, and there's a little crispiness from the stuff that we pulled aside and the sweetness of the tomatoes. You've got to make this. I'm telling you, it's easy enough for a weeknight, but fancy enough for company. Thanks for watching. You can get the full instructions in the video description below. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe so you don't miss a single thing. And be sure to check out all of my other videos for more of my favorite easy recipes and quick tips. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.